guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Liz. Thank you so much for being here. Today I thought I would do a full face of first impressions using only drugstore makeup. I've been really wanting to do this type of video because I've been wanting to try out new products, so I did pick up a lot of goodies. I may have went overboard, went to Ulta, I got a lot of stuff from Walmart, and I really wanted to try these out on camera for you, let you guys know what I think. There's a couple of new products in there, products that I should have tried a long time ago. I'm not really sure what kind of look I want to do yet, but we will see. So if you guys want to see what happens and what I think of these products, then just stay right there. To start, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the new Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. This says it's tested under 7 light conditions. It's part of their Photofocus line. I did a first impression and review on the foundation. I will link that down below. I did pick up 2 shades, but I already color matched myself. I'm going to be taking the color 840B, which is light ivory. It looks a little something like this. It has a doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to put some of that on my eyelid and then blend it in with a brush. I already took this out of the packaging to save some time, but I am going to be setting my eyelids with the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Translucent Loose Powder. It says it's matte, it wears for 12 hours, so I just need to set that concealer so the eyeshadows don't stick and get all patchy. Next, I am going to be taking the e.l.f. Clay Eyeshadow Palette in Saturday Sunsets. This is a new palette from e.l.f. The packaging is really nice. It kind of feels like NARS packaging. It's like matte, very simple, and then when you open it up, it comes with a little card that says base, crease, highlight, lid, line. If you needed that, I'm just gonna take that out. It comes with a pretty decent sized mirror, and then you get 5 shades. So they're more on the plum side. Let's go ahead and finger swatch. Well, that's not pigmented at all. Alright, let's just go in. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take a Sephora blending brush, and I'm going to dip in to this brown right here and just apply that all in my crease. That blended out pretty nicely. It doesn't look like it's getting patchy or anything, so that's a good sign. And this palette was only $6, so if the eyeshadows all like work pretty well, that's a really good deal. Next, I'm going to take this like plummy black color. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I'm going to blend that on the outer corner of my eye and along the tape. This one doesn't seem that pigmented. Like I was hoping it would be super, super black, but it's not. Kind of looks like I've been punched in the face with the 2 colors I used. Alright, what do I want to try next? I'm going to swatch this pinky one. Yeah, there's like no color payoff to that. So that's cool. How about the gold? The gold is like, oh my gosh. The gold is like kind of pretty. I had to like really rub my finger in there. But it does look pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and apply the gold to my lid with a flat shader brush. Can you see anything? Did anything happen? Nope. Cool. So this eyeshadow palette is going to be a no from me, because although the crease color worked well, like you can't just make an eye look with a crease color. The next eyeshadow I am trying, which I am really, really excited about, hopefully these work better than that palette. This is the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow. This is in 30 We Are the Champagnes. I've been really wanting to try this. Look how pretty it is. I don't know if the camera's picking up that it's like a 3D pan. I don't know. I just really love it. Look at that. That. You can even see the 2 shades next to each other. Like, this is the Catrice, it's so buttery, and then the e.l.f. one just looks chalky. So I'm excited about this shade. I'm going to go ahead and throw that all over my lid. Okay, so this isn't my favorite eye look I've ever created. I do like the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow. I feel like that would be really, really pretty, like just sweeped over the lid with bronzer in the crease or something like that. But the e.l.f. palette is going to be a no, because that did not impress me at all. Next product I'm going to be trying, even though I am so bad at liquid liner, like ask any of my friends and they will tell you that Liz doesn't know how to do eyeliner, because I don't. This is the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner in black. It is a brush tip, so I'm going to try to apply a, what the heck? Oh, that's convenient. Hold on a second. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Got it. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try to apply a thin line of liner and then wing it out on my upper lash line. Okay, I am back. I applied the liner and I did some lashes off of camera. If you guys are wondering, these are the Tarte lashes in the style Center of Attention. I had a really hard time getting them on because the band is super thick and this inner corner is playing me right now. I can't get it to stick down. But other than that, the liner did turn out pretty well. The brush tip is very, very flexible, so it was a little bit harder to get a straight, smooth line. So I did have to work with it for a little bit. But other than that, no complaints. It was like $1. So if you guys are just learning how to do liquid liner, like me, and you need to practice on one and use one to practice with, then definitely try that one. The next product I'm going to use is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. 12-hour power, which electrizes, which has electrolytes, which energize and hydrate the skin. It's oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. So I'm gonna shake it up and then spray it all over my face. Oh geez, that's a severe mist. Well, my face is wet. Ooh, it does smell like coconuts. Yeah. I wonder if my skin is gonna react weird to this, because I have very, very dry skin, so I was hoping the coconut water would kind of help it, but I'm not sure. So we'll see how that goes. For face product today, I'm going to be applying the Flower Beauty BB cream. This is in the shade BB2. I saw Casey Holmes, who is a YouTuber, rave about this. She said it was a full coverage matte BB cream, so I was like, I really want to try that. Don't shake it with the cap open. Why did I do that? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Oh, I just took a shower and it's all over me. Okay, shake it with the cap on. Seems very liquidy. And I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little out. That baby is thick. We are not going anywhere. This is probably the complete wrong color for me. But I'm just gonna take some and I'm gonna do half of my face just to see what kind of coverage we're working with. I saw when Casey did it that she like didn't put that much on, so I'm also not gonna put that much on. I'm gonna take one of my favorite brushes. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and go ahead and buff this in. I kind of like that. She said matte, but there's obviously like a sheen on my face, which I like. I didn't want it to be like super drying matte, but maybe the matte will help it stay all day. So this is one half of my face done. This is my bare skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. Okay, so this is one layer across my entire face. I am not mad at it. Now that I have it over my entire face, it does feel a little bit dry. And when I was applying it with a brush, it was a little streaky across my forehead. Maybe that was the brush, maybe that was the way I was applying it. So I just went in with a more flat top kabuki brush and like kind of stippled it in, and that seemed to work. Other than that, I do love the coverage that it gave me. I didn't really have any imperfections on my skin when I put this on, but it did make my skin tone very even. It's not like hardcore matte, so like there's still a luminosity on my skin right there. It doesn't feel like super drying yet, so I kind of like that. I'm gonna go back in for my concealer with the Wet n Wild one and just apply that in a triangle shape. I am feeling a little bit more put together now. I looked really funny when I only had winged liner and a full eye look and then no face makeup. Okay. I am happy so far. I'm gonna take that powder once again and I'm gonna bake with it. I've never really baked before, so I'm going to try today to do it. But my under eyes are kind of dry, so I don't really want it to like... Actually, I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to set it. I said I was going to bake, and then I decided against it. I'm afraid it's just going to like stick, and then I won't be able to wipe it off. Now we are going to bronze. Oh no, I'm going to take... Before we bronze, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Take a little bit of that powder, whatever's in the cap, and just pat it over my skin. Okay. Moving on, let's go ahead and do some contouring. Nope, that's not it. That's the highlighter. We save that for later. Save for later. Where's the contouring powder? Here it is. This is the Catrice Prep and Prime Professional Contouring Palette. This is in 10 Ashy Radiance. Looks like this. You get a highlighter on one side. Let's go ahead and swatch that. No. 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 It's so chalky. That's absolutely horrible. So no to the highlighter, but let's check the contouring powder. Ooh, that was kind of buttery. I like that. I like how the color is like very gray. So I'm going to take that on a Luxie angled blush brush and get right in the hollows of my cheeks. I really like the color of this. It's like not too cool tone, which is nice, but it still creates like that natural shadow. Next, we're moving on to blush, which I'm very, very excited about because I picked up a gorgeous blush from Walmart. This is the Wet n Wild, look at my hand, it's covered in crap. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush in the shade The Princess Daiquiris. It looks so pretty. It's like a nice nude that fades into like a peach. It's stunning. I love the ombre, so I'm just going to take my brush. This is a Luxie blush brush. Swirl it all around in there and then apply it. Did anything come off? Maybe this blush is too light for me? Itch. That's pretty. Very, very natural. This would probably be good if you had a little bit of lighter skin than me and if you were doing like a more dramatic eye look, because the color is so muted, the blush wouldn't like take away from it. I am going to quickly fill in my eyebrows. This is the Catrice Cosmetics eyebrow set. What's really cute about this is it comes with like little mini tweezers. I don't know how good they work. Doesn't matter, I just dropped them on the ground. And the smallest little eyebrow brush and spoolie I've ever seen. Like, who the heck is gonna use this? This is for a Barbie doll. Like, it took me 8 years to fill in my eyebrows with that, so we're not gonna use that. This is what they look like. What I liked about these is that they were very, very cool tone, and I hate when my brows are warm, like a warmer color, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to start with the lighter color, which is right here, and apply that towards the front of my brow and on the top, and then I'm going to take the darker color and do the tail. This eyebrow powder seems very pigmented. You know when you just have those days where your eyebrows don't want to work with you? Yep. Today I'm having one of those days. Next, we are going to be trying the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. Oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. I'm hoping it's not too dark on me, but here we go, we're gonna swatch. Is the most pretty champagne color, I don't even know where to swatch it, I've ever seen. It's on my arm. I'm trying to show it. It's on my arm right there. You can't really see it at all. But I am going to be taking a Luxie highlighter brush and swirl my brush on in there and apply that. It's not blinding by any means, but it is very, very pretty. It's so buttery and I love the color. Oh, here it is. Next, I picked up the Wet n Wild's Bleached Intensely Sparkly Glitter. This is like 98 cents, and I really want to just pop some on my, I can't even open it, pop some on my inner corner and the center of my lid. Why do they package things like this? Because it looks very, very pretty. If you can get it open. What the heck? Okay, got it. Just. This is what it looks like. It is very pretty. It has a reflex of gold and pink. I am all about that. So I'm going to take a little on a flat shader brush and just pop a little right on the center. Last product, which is a lip color. This is the Hard Candy Wet Ever Bold Hold Lip Lacquer. This is in the color Ambitious, and this packaging, like, can we talk about it for a second? It comes in its own little case with a mirror, and it looks gorgeous. They have matte ones. This is the glossy one. No smell. So let's go ahead and apply this. Are we serious? You guys are seeing this, right? Like, it's not just my imagination. Like, this is the most gorgeous color ever. My lips don't feel sticky. They just feel moisturized. Obviously, this is not something you go kissing people with because it is a lip lacquer. It's glossy. It's going to come right off like you just saw. And it's probably not long wearing at all, but the color is gorgeous. Okay guys, that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed the full face of Drugstore First Impressions. I definitely found some new makeup that I'm going to be incorporating into my makeup routine. I found some really, really great products, and then ones that I did not like at all. Ones that I'm probably gonna return, give to a friend, throw in the trash, I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that. It will be down below. You guys know where the button is. I don't have to tell you. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.